even further beyond!
Yes, sir. My name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, bring you guys some Chrono Crystal opportunities here. On the left, we have the Anniversary World Challenge Raid versus Zamasu Goku Black Assist. Begins on the 8th of June, so that's actually tomorrow, Wednesday, reset. Lovely. And on the right, we got a survey. I'm going to be going through both things so that you guys are good to make sure to get your CCs, especially with the survey. A lot of people tend to mess that up more than anything, but I'm going to start with the raid simply because I feel like the raid I can glide through more easily than anything else. If you guys are new here with this Chrono Crystal quick guide, it might be quick, but I'm going to do a bit of discussing as well, because I got quite a bit to say outside of just these two events. Press that subscribe button, man. You're going to like it here, you're going to love it here. Good vibes over here. Ask anybody, man. Be streaming all the time as well, so tap into any of those whenever you can. But like I said, we're going to go into this one here first. We got the Anniversary World Challenge Raid versus Zamasu Goku Black Assist. Begins on the 8th. This format, I hate it so much because in the UK we actually put the date first, but the month being first makes no sense to me anyways. And I'm sure a lot of other British people, yeah, if you don't know I'm British, think the same way. But yeah, 7 AM is when it ends, but it says the reset's at 10 AM, which is actually quite late. Interesting. It says it begins, but this is just the news, so I'm gonna ignore this. It begins here. It's just when the news came up that spun me. It begins on the 7 AM on the 8th and it finishes on the 15th. So you've got 7 days, roughly a week, to actually play through the whole thing. The way the World Challenge raids work, they're much better than the old raid format. Very, very lovely. You literally just play through as many times as you can, and you actually aim to get 7,200 combat points, which actually will total up the amount of Chrono Crystals that you want to get for the raid. But from what I know, they've changed it up a bit. There's these limited time rewards simply because it's the 4th anniversary, so they got to drop these. We got the regular raid medals. They just changed it up to fit the 4th anniversary aesthetic. We got Z powers here, platinum coins, remover slots, all that good jazz. Raid comes with a lot of rewards. That's why everybody tends to like it. Very nice, very easy to play. It's repetitive, but it's not the worst game mode in the game. We know which one that is. Yeah, generally just how to play. It's going to tell you. You simply just fight against the boss, and the more you play, the more combat points you accumulate, the more medals you'd get, whatnot. Generally just benefiting you the more you play, so play more if you want more. You can see there's going to be the combat point system that I told you about. You have to aim to get 7,200 to get the nice Chrono Crystal. But what they've actually added here is very, 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 very devious, and I want to talk about it because before I got a phone call that interrupted the recording, I was actually going to say what they've done here is quite devious, and it doesn't benefit people who have either low star MUIs or don't have them at all. It's quite sad that they've done this, but nonetheless, if you do have a high MUI, high star MUI, or you do have him, you would benefit more. And depending on how many stars you have, you benefit way more than others. And if you don't have him high stars, you're gonna have to slave a lot, and that's quite, I don't think I like that, because obviously if you got shafted, it's based on RNG. If you got shafted, it's a long day for you. If you didn't want to even summon because you don't find the character interesting, that's even worse, because you didn't summon on anything on the mana. But if we just look at it here, it says increase your chances of getting anniversary raid medals. So if you've got a 6 star to 14 star MUI, you get a guaranteed drop every single time. 6 stars is 2 pulls, so that's still kind of mad, but that's just what they've added here. But then there's also this thing here where it says increase the amount of anniversary raid medals #1 dropped. So if your MUI is 2 star, if it's 2 star, just sell your account, man, because that means you got him off the pity. And the discounts haven't appeared, or if they're even going to do that, that's crazy. 2 star to 1+ star, which is 8 stars. you get 10 plus drops, and if you got him from, this would be 9 to 14 stars, you get plus 50. That's a very big difference. Just for having him 1 more star difference from someone here to here, you literally get times 5 the reward of a player. And that is a mad amount if you think about it like that. Just for the fact that your RNG was better than someone else's, or you saved more and you put more in, or you simply just didn't want to go and you wouldn't be able to actually easily grind the raid. You'd have to slave it, and that's kind of that's not a good thing. That's definitely not a good thing. I can't believe they would do that to people in the anniversary, but that's the case nonetheless. Same thing here with the GR, similar format, 6 stars to 8 stars, 9 stars to 14 stars, free plus 10. And then you've even got these EXs, and then they've also got some for the free to plays, but the drops are way less. So it's just a big bother in that sense, in my opinion. It doesn't affect me directly, but even though it doesn't, because subtle flex, I know I got my 14 star MUI, it's still not a good thing. Like, I'm not gonna sit quiet and just say, oh, this is great because I'm gonna get my plus 50 drops and guaranteed drops. No, this is not good. This is not good, because what if I got shafted? What if I got bad summons? I would have wasted all that CC and then still have to literally grind the raid 5 times more than someone else, maybe just because I only got 2 pulls. That's sad. That's hey, just wanted to put that out there though. They're just talking about the specifics of it. If you want to read more so into detail, I just wanted to talk about the around of how it's going to work. And with this system, I really don't like this, but generally speaking, the raid is there to give you your 1000 chrono crystals at the bare minimum. So for this part here, there's the hoi pois I've got on the right. If you grinded the hoi pois, you'd actually be able to get this equipment here, and this equipment actually increases your medal drops. So at least they have this at the bare minimum. Everybody can get it, but there's still that gap between what I told you here. And then continuing on from that, there's the boost units, which are also those characters, and if you don't have them, it's going to even make your time even harder. Yes, these 3 are free to play, but they have the lowest drop rates out of all of them, so that's quite inconvenient. But then going into just the rewards, they did up the rewards, which is a big deal in my opinion. LFZ power, 2 sorts, chrono crystals, tickets, Z power, hoi pois, platinum coins, remover slot, Zenny. And these messages are looking kind of neat. Like, not even Goku's one, not even Vegeta's one. Urien's looking... I made up my mind that when I grew up, I would do anything to track you down and beat you to a bloody pulp. That is crazy. Imagine someone sends you that and you just got your ass smacked up in PvP. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah. But that's it for the raid, generally speaking. Let me know you guys' thoughts on this thing here, the event tips and the drops system. Generally, I can't see anything good with it unless you literally went deep and you got good luck, or you didn't go deep and you just got good luck. Besides from that, it's just overall bad. I don't know why they do that, but I do know why they do that, but it's quite just scummy in my opinion. Let's get into the survey. So we got the survey here. Let us know your opinions. Player survey. If you want to find it, you can go to the news, and it's very important because you'd have to find it anyways to actually do it. This is coming out today. There's a survey link, and essentially what you need to do is actually fill it out just as normal, answer every question, go through it, normal survey, so you can get your 250 chrono crystals. You can see here on the screen, it's in the news. Let us know your opinion. Player survey notice. You just go to details and it brings it up, and where it says survey link, you actually press, which will bring up what I'm seeing here on the website. There's a survey link. You can actually just press that. It would be the same thing if you open it on your phone. Sometimes the link doesn't work on day one for me. There's been this issue before, and I know a lot of people will probably have this issue, so what I just advise is for you to try at a later date. Happens all the time. I'll try opening it on my phone in a second as well, but what you need to know is that the survey part 1 period, because there'll be a part 2 most likely, because they always collect information when most people are playing the game. They want to give us chrono crystals, also it seems. It starts today on the 7th of June, and then you have until the 21st to actually fill it out. So if it's not working for you like it is for me right now, maybe it's because I opened it on desktop. I actually try to open it on here as well. You simply just try to delay a date. There'll be a bug fix. There's always a bug fix. There always is. So don't worry about it. There always is. Make sure to fill that out, and you need to fill it in with your player ID. Your player ID is very, very important. If I go back to Legends, if you don't know how to get it, you should go to your other. So press the menu, other, and then status. If you open up status, it will be at the top, player ID. You can literally copy it, and then you have to paste it in to actually get your chrono crystals for the part 1 survey. After you finish the whole survey, it will be an option at the end to actually put in your player ID, so they know it's you. Then after a certain amount of time, is there a distribution period linked? Not yet. So assume they're scheduled late June. That's a very vague estimate of time, but just assume any time past the 21st of June that you'd actually get your chrono crystals, but there isn't a specific date, so people will get them gradually. People won't get them at the same time. That's something for you to be wary of, because people always ask, Zakashi, have you got your chrono crystals yet? I might have got mine. You might get yours a bit later, and if you don't get yours at all in June, that probably means you filled it out wrong, which is quite inconvenient. Because they get your data and you didn't even get your reward, which is insane. But yeah, just make sure you fill it out right using your player ID. You can literally copy it onto the thing and paste it, so it's easy. But that's pretty much it for the survey. That's pretty much it for the video as well. The survey is pretty simple, but it's just a matter of you doing it. That's all I've got to say. Vegeta Blue Zenkai is coming soon, tomorrow. I also want to add that into this video. That is a big deal. I'm gonna leave it like that though. Appreciate you guys for watching. Press the subscribe button. Good luck with getting your chrono crystals. If you're still summoning, good luck on your summons. If you're saving, good luck saving. My name is Zakashi, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.